So today we're going to be using the 6 metre gymnastic ribbon. This is the full length ribbon that they use in the Olympics. Don't forget, practice in your bad hand. You'll have a good hand and a bad hand. I always work with my bad hand and it does improve your good hand. So when you've accomplished one 6 metre ribbon, why not try with 2 6 metre ribbons and really get your coordination going. This is for the high standards of all. By now you will be using acrobatics in your dance and throws and very impressive moves, with no more than one of each move before progressing to the next. And remember, always keep your ribbon moving. Today I'm going to go back to simplicity for the 6 metre because I'm assuming this is the first time you've encountered a 6 metre ribbon. So there's no reason you can't go right back to the very first moves that we learned with the very first ribbon. So remember, this is a tutorial, so my ribbon work will be slower. So therefore the very end of my ribbon, the tail, will not always complete the moves because I'm not moving fast enough. But I want you to be able to see what to do slowly. And unfortunately, ribbon can't be demonstrated very slowly without it not being completely accurate movement. So here we go. One of my favourite steps is triples. These look very effective with figure of 8s. You can do them backwards, forwards, sideways, turning. Very good travelling step. So you make your figure of 8. Think of triples a bit like step ball changes and a bit waltzy. Step, out, down. Step, out, down. If you look at my Samba videos, you'll recognise these moves. There's a lot of this move which are similar to Botafogo. So step, out, down, step, out, down. You can cross your feet right over. You can travel from side to side, backwards, and you'd obviously cross behind first. Forward, cross in front first. You should really put the foot down the line of dance in Samba, but these can go sideways. So when you step right across, that's side triples. And don't forget you can turn them. And can you see how to do the ribbon pass with them? Turning or figure of 8s. So let's put some music on. Other shape you like. Don't forget, once you've got one easy step, start to incorporate the other arm. Another fancy step you could add is a glissade on turn on. This is gliding, turning. Now again, there's many ways of doing this. I'm going to show you the walking way, which is good for practicing and if you've got a very slow piece of music, but remember your ribbon's got to keep going. So think of it, step together, step to face the side, kick your left leg, step on it as you turn half, pushing this leg through, your right leg through and kicking it behind. Now these can be done with the jumps, so on layer, in the air, and they can begin with a gallop. Gallop, step, kick, kick. So try those out as well. Gallop, step, kick, kick. Gallop, step, kick, kick. So try those out as well. They look very spectacular in ribbon dance if you throw the ribbon in the air. So let's say you have it in your right hand, as most people are possibly right-handed. So gallop, as you step, throw it here. You want it above your head. It will be slightly forward of your head because you don't throw up here. So it will be here, throw, kick, catch it on your second kick. That looks very spectacular. So put that in your dance as well. One fancy step I really like to finish with is do a step where you're going to dance and leave the ribbon on the floor in a straight line. So it could be a run back trailing the ribbon, it could be running with it over your shoulder and gradually lowering it, anything you like. Then you're going to be up the wand end, which is to my left, and then you're going to dance without the ribbon all the way down to the tail. Now you can do any amazing choreography here. You could do hopscotch variations across the ribbon, making different hip-hop style steps. I prefer to do acrobatics back because it gives you freedom to do your skills in acrobatics without the ribbon. Or a series of spins, leaps, twists, kicks. Make it a really good combination. Remember, you need to use both arms really well at this point. Then when you get to the tail end again, you want to make any step to get down to the floor. So it could be a twisting curtsy, it could be a spiral getting lower and lower, it could be a jump landing down. However you want to do it, you'll get to the end of the ribbon. And then when you're at the end of the ribbon, you're going to be down on the floor now with whatever step you've choreographed. You could be on your back or your front, but you're going to take the end of the ribbon when you're laying on the floor, take it over your stomach, and then you're going to keep it there and roll all the way down the ribbon so you're wrapping yourself in the ribbon. And the faster you go, the better. And when you've reached the end at the wand, perhaps a stalk shape. Or any other shape, like this. And that will be the end of your routine. And don't forget to always just put some music on without thinking what you're going to do. Firstly, to get practice of keeping the ribbon moving, and secondly, who knows, you might discover and create a new, exciting move. So be creative and see what you can choreograph. So don't forget to check out all my other ribbon videos. It doesn't matter what size ribbon is being used in the video, but try all the steps with this size ribbon. Until next time, don't forget to check out my Patreon video and my Patreon site, and you will see how you can earn thank you gifts to say thank you for supporting me. So until next time, goodbye and happy dancing.